I bring to you another ample demonstration of the obscenity that is the KV220 in a Tier 5 match. You can see I'm platooned with Assassinated's Churchill 3, which is also fairly ridiculous. And it's South Coast, so at this point I hadn't quite worked out what to do with this tank on this map. So I decided to just drive straight into the middle, because why the fuck not? KV220. At the moment I'm telling our team not to send everyone beach, because beach on this map is suicidal. There's no arty cover, there's no cover from direct fire, there's no camouflage, it's pointless. If you want to stop people rushing your base up the beach, you position a TD in A2 or A3, that's all you have to do. You don't send 5 tanks down to sit in fucking B1, C2 and get sniped. It's retarded. Don't ever go beach. So you can see me pushing straight into the middle here, kind of reckless abandon, but it somehow works. Bathtub behind me, maybe not such a smart idea for him. So I'm spotting some tanks already. Just get an easy kill there. The Matilda figures out... Oh no, that wasn't the Matilda, that was the Electo. The Electo was the one that did damage, I think. No, Matilda was, never mind. It's hard to tell what you get hit by in this sometimes, even with the hits taken mod, because you get hit so often, and just, it does very little. The Matilda penned me once, and the Electo hit me around the same time, and that was it. So you can see I'm now focusing these guys, because I got better shots on them than I have on the Matilda. Engaging Covenanter now. And he's tracked. Rip him. That's the end of him. You can see the pretty good rate of fire of this gun. It might not have pen, and it might not have alpha, but god damn does it have rate of fire. And on such a well-armoured hull, it's quite nice. Now, I wish I hadn't used my repair kit there. It'll come back to haunt me later. So, it also has decent on the move accuracy, because it's quite slow. This is a much bigger threat than the Matilda. At least he has a few lines to aim. So I go for him first. And my own aim is also quite bad, so I guess I'm not one to talk. Artie manages to hit me, gets my driver, so I medkit him. I don't have an angle on that Matilda. So I begin heading towards the middle of the map, where the rest of the enemy tanks were spotted. So you can see by now, I basically did the dumbest thing possible, waded straight into the center of the map, straight into the enemy team, no regard for my own tank's hit points, and it's worked out so far. 1200 damage, 2 kills, and I've still got just over half my hit points. About 2/3 my hit points, something like that. Actually, that's not 2/3, I'm bad at math, ignore me. So, I decide to push in on this T1 who seems to be distracted, but along the way I scoop up a quick snapshot of the Electo. Poor bastard stopped in front of my shot, not a good idea at all. So I push in on the T1. I'm using gold on him just because I don't trust this gun to pin him otherwise. And he does have quite high DPM, he could kill me easily. He circles around, which actually gives me more room to shoot him. It was a bad move on his part, but he does manage to trigger my automatic fire extinguisher and break my engine. See, our Panzer IV didn't bother with a fire extinguisher, because why would you carry one of those on a German tank? Matilda exposes itself just long for me to get a shot off at it. Assassinated finishes it. We were double teaming things quite effectively in this match. So, 1881 damage, and now you get to see the suffering that is a KV220 with a broken engine trying to drive uphill. This is about as fast as it goes with a damaged engine. So at the moment I'm basically just waiting for my team to find the last enemy arty and kill him, or cap out, whichever happens first. Because sure as hell I'm not going to get there in time to do it. can actually see where that T1 hit me across the cooling fans, I think they are. Maybe not. Those, I think they've armored covers for fans or something like that. They appear to be. Whatever, those things. Maybe hatches. That's where he hit me. I don't know the anatomy of a KV as well as I should. Actually, I think that's the transmission access hatch. That's probably what that is. Either way, that's where he hit me, and it did unpleasant things to my engine. So, quite an easy game. This tank is easy mode in a tier 5 match. 7 kills to our platoon of 2 people. Not bad.